Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. This film was actually one that my beloved thriller to Rain suggested. He said, "Have you seen The Gift?" I had heard of it. I said, "No." He said, "You have to see The Gift." I said, "I'm a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan, and unfortunately his films haven't been too great in the past, and I thought, I don't know if I want to give him a second look. I liked After Earth, and a lot of people gave me flames over it. I loved After Earth. I thought After Earth was, perfect, and there are other critics who said it was one of the worst sci-fi films ever created. No, it was true to the books. The books were better, and that's often the case, but I thought that both were on equal terms and exceptionally done. But this was possibly the best psychological horror that I've seen. And it reminded me quite a bit of The Village, which I also enjoy The Village, even though, yeah, it's gotten a lot of heat over the huge twist ending. But this is, as far as I'm concerned, the pinnacle of psychological horror films that I've seen, and it's based on this couple, and they have a secret that they're hiding. Actually, the husband has a secret that he's been hiding for quite some time, and the friend Gordo, he is he is unhinged, and there are many reasons why this is, and you actually feel a lot of pathos, and usually you don't feel pathos for a character that is like that, but later on you realize that Gordo is just completely nuts. But anyway, as far as films are concerned, this definitely haunted me, and there were two really big jump scares, and it proves that you can do a jump scare without having something actually, really frightening. The first jump scare wasn't, it was just more of suspense, and it's always that fear of the unknown factor, the whole trope that they use quite a bit in films like this. And then when you realize it's Bojangles, heart attack averted. I'm too young for a heart attack, but second jump scare was almost, in my opinion, akin to Hitchcock's Psycho, and I thought, it was exactly like that. Perfect, and I loved it. I thought he had to be influenced by Alfred Hitchcock and his works, and Alfred Hitchcock is the forefront in thriller and suspense and horror. He was brilliant. I wish I could have met the man. I think we would have had an instant rapport, but Hitch, hold the cock. But anyway, that's from the documentary, if you've seen it. Played oh so brilliantly by the often imitated, often emulated Sir Anthony Hopkins, whom was cast just perfectly for that role. It was absolutely phenomenal, as I've said before. I give this movie 2 thumbs way, way, way up, and I actually give it 5 stars, which I've never done for psychological horror. The only other psychological horror films, The Grudge, scares the crap out of me, and as well as 28 Days Later. I love zombie films, and those are the more psychologically based, and they mess with you, and I like films like that. I don't do slashers well, and I do B films just because they're funny and campy, but you don't have to be gory, and this just proves that you don't have to slip to that low. You can kind of mingle with your viewers' emotions and get them all pent up and get their heart palpitating. And oh my dear Lord God, this movie was just unfreaking believable. I absolutely loved it, and I love the 2 main characters, and it's a very real situation. You know, we all think that relationships are peaches and cream at times. That this shows that there's something underneath, and there are a lot of issues underlining, including the wife's pill problem. And I think a lot of people can relate to that when she's not getting any sleep, and they've been trying to conceive a child, and there's all that, and it's just, you know, a lot of women have that issue, and you know, I think it hit really hard for them, and just the it's so human. The emotions are, they're all there, they're palpable, and that's why I like this film so much. It is a gem. It is absolute art, and I adored it. And if anybody doesn't think M. Night has anything left to offer, then watch this film with an open mind and an open heart, and preferably a bladder that's empty. No, I didn't have any problems, but still, I almost had a heart attack. But it was a wonderful, scary film that I adored every single minute of it. That's all I have to report. Live long and prosper. Ciao tutti!